Welcome to my channel. This is Destined to Love Tarot. I'm here bringing you all your Capricorn, Twin Flame, March love reading. Keep in mind, Capricorns, this is a general love reading for all Capricorns in the month of March. So if you need a more personal reading for your own situation, I am available, and my information is always listed below in the description box. Don't forget, Capricorns, leave a comment below. Let me know if this resonates with you. Like, comment, share, subscribe if you are not already subscribed. I greatly appreciate it. And these are general for all Capricorns, so just take what's yours and leave the rest. If they don't apply to you, let it fly. And like I said, if you need a more personal reading for your own divine connection with your partner, I am available, and my information is in the description box. And we're going to take a look at your energy and your twin flames energy for the month of March. See what's going on in your heart, your head, and your 3D reality. So let's see what's going on with Capricorns in the month of March in their hearts. To some new cycles, ready to take a leap of faith and leave the past behind. So it looks like for the month of March, Capricorns, definitely in your heart, you're feeling very passionate and driven. You know who you are, what you want. You're standing in your power. You're feeling very strong right now. Very fiery and intense drive. And you're trying to make a decision. And with that Two of Wands, I feel like you're making a decision. You're trying to make a decision about this connection. We're going to clarify all the cards and see just what you're going to do if you're making that choice, that decision, or what it's about. And then we have that Page of Swords. So looks like you're hoping for some communication, but also kind of watching your divine partner, though, because that is that Page of Swords. So maybe you're kind of keeping an eye on them and seeing what they're up to, if they're doing any work on themselves. You know, what actions and steps are they taking? And you're also hoping for some communication, though, as well. If you don't if the communication doesn't come in the 3D, or if you're not haven't been in communication, you're just keeping an eye out and see, you know, what's going on with them. Now, in the head space there, we have that Four of Pentacles, so maybe you're a little guarded. With the Two of Pentacles, definitely trying to find that balance. And the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands, definitely trying to get the balance restored within your own self, because you have that Hermit card there. So a lot of soul searching, self-reflecting, that pause energy there. You have taken time to really go within your soul and search your soul, and you're trying to get that balance back and just make the best choices for you at this time. And you're kind of guarded, I feel like, Capricorns. You may be kind of guarded towards the connection, but also holding on. I feel like it's well holding on tight to the connection. You're trying to get that balance so you can let your guard down a little bit and be more open to your partner, but also you're holding on tight to that connection, because here we have you in the 3D. It's taking some steps towards a new cycle. Ready to take a leap of faith. You want more stability. And so with that King of Pentacles falling below that Two of Pentacles, I feel like you will get that balance restored in your 3D reality, because we know that King of Pentacles is very stable and secure. And also, I feel like this is how you're seeing your divine partner, as that King of Pentacles. You feel like they are in their king energy. They're looking to be more stable, because you've been keeping an eye on them. So they're looking to be more stable, financially stable, and just more grounded, period. And it looks like you have done a lot of purging and soul searching and self-reflecting, and you're looking to let go of things of the past. because you're feeling more stable and secure. You're in a more balanced place, and you're ready to move this connection into a more balanced cycle, because you're in that Queen of Wands energy, taking action towards what she wants. And you're feeling that they are more stable, you are more stable. Let's leave this drama and things in the past, and let's go towards these 2 cups we have here. Let's take that leap of faith. So you're ready for some newness. You're ready to let go of the past. Let's see where your divine partner is in their heart and in their head. And in their 3D. So they're definitely thinking about taking some new steps and moving into a new cycle too. They're wanting to come in with that offer of stability there, because this is someone that's going through a spiritual awakening there. Yep. They're wanting to create something new. Yeah, they've done a lot of inner work here, and that cycle is ending, because that World card there is a cycle that's closing. So here your divine partner is thinking about you and your connection and union and coming back together, because they have the Lovers card there. So they're thinking about you, their twin flame, and you know, your connection and coming together. That is what they're desiring in their heart. They're making a choice. They have made a choice about that. They're ready to close old cycles because they're feeling very strong, secure, and confident. I am very confident at this time in what I can present to you in this connection. I'm very confident at this time in my actions moving forward, you know, and they're feeling confident enough to present you with an offer here, because in their headspace, we see there was that stress, you know, that depression, that stress, that anxiety and grief and regret. All of that is ended. Why? Because we have that 10 of Swords there, which is that rebirth, you know. And this as well as them being whole and in union within themselves, you know. Their masculine and feminine energy is balanced now, and so because they have had that rebirth, that wake-up call, you know, I'm ready to end all old cycles, as we see with that World card. I'm ready to end this stressful cycle that we have been in for so long, and I'm ready to plant some new seeds. This is what they're thinking about, this Ace of Pentacles. I feel confident enough to present you with an offer now. They're thinking about that offer. And again, here in the 3D, we see them taking some steps towards that, because we have the Creator here. I am ready to create our reality, because I have done the work on myself with that 8 of Pentacles. I have worked on myself. I am closing old cycles of stress. I worked through those cycles and I closed them out. I am ready to create now. I'm ready to flow with the universe, go with the flow. I am in control emotionally now, and I am ready to flow with the universe in this connection. I am strong, I am confident and secure, and I'm ready to present you with an offer here, to offer you my love here. So this is someone that's definitely ready to take some action too. So you're hoping they're in that King of Pentacles energy, and they're saying to you, hey, I am, because I'm ready to present you with this Ace of Pentacles. You're hoping to let go of the past and move away from the past here, and they are as well. You know, they have put the work in. They closing old cycles of fighting, drama, argument, disagreements. Looks like Capricorns, you all are possibly dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Fire signs possible, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and a lot of Swords energy here. So possibly dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But definitely see things beginning to flow. You both are ready to create something new. You're ready to take that leap of faith, and they're ready to as well. Let's create something new. Let's move into a new cycle with one another. Let's flow away from the past. Let that go. You know, let's move out of that bad sorrow, sadness energy. Let's work on our connection in the material world. Let's work on creating a more stable, balanced, secure union with one another. So we're going to clarify the cards and see what more information is coming through here for you all for the month of March. But I do feel like you all will definitely be communicating possibly and talking about planting some new seeds, starting a new cycle, and moving into a better space with one another, because there is that overwhelming amount of passion and desire, that drive to one another, and you all have been working on yourselves, and you all are feeling more grounded with your connection. Queen of Wands, Death card. So yeah, definitely a major transformation here. You are standing in your power now. You are changed. You are transformed. Two of Wands, they're making a decision to move away from that heartache that you were experiencing. Looks like, Capricorns, you are deciding that you're not going to let that heartache control you anymore. You're putting that to an end, or you're putting that to death. You know, you're standing in your power now. I'm taking control of me and my heart and my situation. I'm letting go of the pain of the past there. I'm taking action. And then we have that Knight of Cups clarifying there with that Page of Swords. That could be your partner when they come in with that profession of love, reaching out to communicate, a phone call, text message, what have you. Let's talk. I would like to offer you my love here with that that Knight of Cups. So moving away from the heartache and moving towards love. Yeah, Page of Swords popping again here. So with that Four of Pentacles, again, having that kind of, looks like there's some communication here, and maybe you'll be ready to let that guard down because of that, because we see that communication with that Page of Swords there. We talked about some things. You offered me some emotion, so maybe I can let this guard down now because we had this conversation that kind of satisfied me emotionally as what I needed to hear from you. So now I can possibly let that guard down, and we can try getting the balance restored. Yep, the Star card there. So getting your wishes fulfilled, your wishes to be back into a more balanced state, and also healing. There was that balancing, trying to balance two people possibly in a third party situation, and then that is no longer. We've talked about things, we got things out in the clear, in the open, and so we're healing that energy now, and we're moving into a more balanced place, and that is your wish come true. And with that Hermit card there, coming out of Hermit mode, Two of Cups. So coming out of that Hermit mode, where if you weren't in communication or aren't in communication with your twin at this time, looks like you all will be moving out of that Hermit energy and moving into communication, having some conversations. I see conversations a lot here for the month of March. So and then also that searching your soul about this connection, you know, about your twin and what's going on and how do you feel and moving forward and everything. But there's definitely coming out of Hermit mode and talking, because we have that leap of faith there. Yeah, you've done a lot of self-care and loving of yourself, and also with that Empress card there, clarifying that taking that leap of faith in your Empress energy, you're ready to have a successful union, a successful connection now. Very intuitive, insightful, loving, nurturing, caring for this connection. You're ready to move into a better space. Because like I said here, everyone's beginning to feel more stable and secure and moving into a balanced place. Yep, Queen of Wands showing up here again. You're showing up twice in the Queen of Wands here. You're standing in your power. You're ready to take some actions. Yep, Ace of Swords, because you have that mental clarity. You're clear about what you want and where you're going moving forward. You have discussed that and let them know that you're willing to cut out anything that is not serving you anymore. And so you're ready to cut out the past, and also you're clear about the need to release the past and move forward here. And that's that conversation here, that clarity between the two of you. Let's clarify your partner's cards here. 5 of Swords. So I feel like with that clarifying that Lover's card, again, we know that's about making a choice, a decision, and your twin flame connection. So yeah, they were in there, you know, that ego energy trapped in their heads, letting that ego control them. But I feel like they made a choice to bring that to an end, to come out of that cycle of ego-driven decisions. Because of the World card of completion that's next to there. So they're ending that cycle of ego-driven energy. We have the Sun card here, moving into a new, better cycle. So like I said, ending that cycle of ego-based energy and moving into this happy, fulfilling, joyful, successful, abundance, prosperous, new cycle, new beginning. The sun is shining. That is what's in their heart. That is what they're desiring in their heart. To move your connection to a better space, to have no more conflict. They have made that choice that I don't want to fight and argue with you anymore. I want to get to a happy space because I'm feeling more strong and confident. And they're going to take the steps. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. So they're planning what they want to do, and they may be moving at a slow pace at this time, but they're feeling confident now, and that assures a successful outcome. The Fool, we have another Fool. So they're mirroring your Fool energy there. You both are thinking about and wanting that new beginning, a rebirth there. So they're reborn, they're spiritually awakened, they're more consciously aware and ready for something new. They're ready to take that leap of faith now. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords. The Hierophant, the High Priest here. So yeah, they were very stressed out about, because we see here they were trying to close an old cycle, get out of that ego energy, and so they were going through that spiritual awakening with that High Priest as well, and that Nine of Swords and the rebirth there. So definitely going through that spiritual awakening and ready to plant new seeds and take leaps of faith here towards your commitment and your connection. Yep, we have the clarifying the Ace of Pentacles. 2 cards popped out here. So King of Cups and the High Priestess. We know, so definitely ready to plant some new seeds. That spiritual awakening, they have healed. They're in control, more emotional control now. They're feeling more confident in themselves. They're trusting their intuition, their spirit guides. They're letting, you know, their intuition guide them now. And there's this spiritual connection, this drive. They understand the connection that you all have now as well. They're more mature now. You know, they're not in that sorrow energy. There was that rebirth. They come out of that sadness and they're more mature now. That King of Cups is more emotionally mature, excuse me. And so, like I said, if this person was communicating in the past very immaturely, they're coming forth now in that King of Cups energy now with their communication. And they're wanting healing. They're trying to heal that where they were very secretive and not expressing what was really going on behind the scenes or within their heart. They have healed that deception or that secrecy energy. They have healed that within themselves. They're a new person now. I am someone new. I have recreated myself. I have really worked on myself. 9 of Wands there. So yeah, persevering. They were persevered for. They were determined to overcome all of the challenges of the past, and they have created a brand new them through that awakening, through that spiritual awakening. Yep, and then we have the karma judgment here. So again, spiritual awakening, a rebirth. Again, a rebirth, wanting a second chance, and that is as well. They are wanting a second chance to work on your connection, and also they've done the work, inner work, and you know, in their spiritual awakening. And the wheel of fortune, the wheel is beginning to turn, and again, that's them going with the flow of the universe. Like I said, they want to go with the flow of the universe. They want to trust divine timing. So up there where you see that Knight of Pentacles, you may feel like they're going slow, but they're planning and trying to trust their intuition and the universe to guide them into the next cycle. I'm going to just let things flow now. I'm just going to flow. I don't need to control everything anymore. I'm going to flow with the universe into a brand new cycle and into a second chance. Again, this is karma here as well. We still have some unfinished karma. We have a new karmic cycle to enter into, and that is where you all will be moving into in the month of March, moving into a new cycle with one another. Everyone's standing in their power now. They're feeling more strong and confident, Capricorns, and you all are standing in your power as well, and everyone's working towards this union because it is divinely guided, it's inevitable, and there's destiny is at play here. We're going to get some romance angel cards. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So again, really doing that soul searching, and again, you all are drawn to one another. What you're feeling, they're just you know, validating that what you're feeling is true and it's right. Trust your intuition. Go towards it. Explore how you're feeling. That self-reflection. You know, take that time to really work on those things. We have codependency here. So it says addictions are affecting your romantic life and getting to know each other. As you reveal your inner selves to each other, your bond deepens. And so again, exploring how you're feeling. You know, addictions affecting the connection is making sure you're not trying to control the situation too much, giving off that needy, clingy kind of energy, and knowing that you can stand with or without them. But you're standing in your power now. You're in that Queen of Wands energy. So I feel like you're not in a very codependent space. But if you are feeling that need to cling to the outcome, you need to detach just a little bit. You know, and take this time to just get to know each other and yourselves, and that's going to help you all to get deeper, a deeper soul connection here. Because you don't want to be too attached. So relax the energy and just flow with it and get to know one another, and that's going to help you all to grow closer. And then there's that strong magnetic attraction here, so there is that pull. I understand that's why that addictive energy can get you trapped in that feeling, because of that magnetic pull that you have to them. It's hard to release it, so you're overthinking it and thinking about it and what's going to happen next, you know, obsessing over it. Release that energy. Love yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And so that's just saying, work on your self-love, and again, understanding that you are whole and complete whether you're in this connection or not. And that's where you need to be before you can really be together in union and complete. You have to be able to stand on your own and be complete on your own. Then you can be in union with one another. The chemistry is there. It's not going anywhere. This union is destined to happen. We have that Wheel of Fortune here. It is going to happen. It's inevitable, but the time delay or whatever it will be, you know, it's according to your progress on the journey. So love yourself, work on your self-love at this time, and that's going to help you all to keep moving forward. I'm gonna get 2 cards here for other things you may need to work on in the month of March. Cycles. So again, going with the flow of the universe, trusting the the wheel is going to turn, and whatever cycles need to end there, completion, let those cycles end. It's letting you know that cycles of deception and juggling two people or not giving emotions, those old cycles are done. You have death, you have completion, the world card, you have judgment, you have the wheel of fortune, you have a lot of cards letting you know that those cycles are done. So no need to worry about them. That's why you can let go a little bit and focus on your self-love right now, because those old cycles are done. And then you have letting go. So yeah, your main thing right now for the month of March, you need to let go and go with the flow of the universe. You know, let go of that controlling energy. Let that go. Lay that controlling energy down. Detach from the outcome, because you know what the outcome is going to be. You know, you will be together. Things will work out. You'll move into a new, better cycle once you let go of that controlling energy and let go of the past. So Capricorns, I hope you found this helpful and insightful. If you did, leave a comment below. Let me know, like, share, subscribe for a personal reading. My information is in the description box. See you all soon. Thanks for watching.